Hey guys, just a quick update. Just I guess just to keep up, keep informed, making videos. Yesterday I actually went to the track again, and lo and behold, I broke my personal record. And my personal record being a tenth a tenth off from being the world G record, if I'm not wrong. World G record's 11.1, by the way. I ran an 11.2. Yeah, I ran 11.2 at 124 miles an hour. The car was running great. I did three. Usually when I go to the track, I hot lap 3 runs. I go back to back to back, 3 runs without stopping, and basically the reason why I do that is that the hotter my exhaust gets, the more efficient it helps for the turbo. Me being rear mounted, it just helps it be more efficient. After every run, I got faster, and after every run, my trap was also faster as well. So I mean, hot lapping my car actually helps it a lot. Maybe for a naturally aspirated car, it won't, but in my situation, it helped me out. On the third run of the night, I ran an 11.299 at 124 miles per hour. I cut a 1.660 foot, and it was awesome to go from 11.9 to 11.2 without even expecting it. That was fucking sweet. I had my launch control set around 5,500 RPM, and I mean, right out of the hole, that car it's fucking moving. Like, I'm not even used to it. Like, I still have tunnel vision or like that blurred vision of whenever you do some sketchy ass shit or something. I still have that vision. Like, I still has not gone away. Maybe after a couple times I'm gonna get used to it to the point where I could probably like be talking to someone on the phone yet running the same time or something. You know what I mean? You get used to the adrenaline or the nervousness. I did the 3 runs. I stopped for maybe like an hour. You know, I said, I'm gonna stop for an hour. Then after that, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do 3 more runs. All right, someone had called me. Sorry, so I'm about to put those 2 videos together. So I think, like I said, I stopped for like an hour or so, and then I went back, and I was gonna. I think I did about 3 or 4 runs. I went again, and the problem with my car is that, and maybe to a lot of you guys, you guys should already know this. Our cars suffer really bad from our diff bushings. If you have not replaced your diff bushing, you have the tier of death, is what we call. You'll find like drops or like tiers, of drops going down your differential. If you have those drops, your differential is blown, right? And you'll have wheel hop like crazy. I had it like crazy, and I fixed it. I put Z1 Motorsports polyurethane differential bushing, and and what I'm thinking is, because of the fact that I upgraded that, the next weakest link in the domino effect is my subframe bushings now. That will actually hold your axles and your differential, everything basically. It's the whole rear subframe of the car. Now those subframes, they have 4 bushings on them. That was 1, 2, and 2. You can probably see them if you get under your car in the back. Now, like I said, because of the fact that I upgraded my differential bushing, the next weakest link is going to be my subframe bushings. And because of my subframe bushing going bad, I can't do a burnout at the wet box when I get to the track. I can't do a burnout because I can't even warm up my tires, and I'm on slicks. I'm supposed to warming up my tires. The harder they are, the better. And I can't. I usually just go around the water, and then I'll be coasting like really slow, and I'll bump my RPM to like 3,000-4,000, and I'll kind of like slip the clutch and let my tires spin a little bit to kick off rocks and whatever else. And I'm still cutting a 1.660 foot. And what pisses me off is that there's sometimes, like when I relieve right off the line, I'm getting the real bad wheel hop, and if I'm getting the wheel hop, is because I'm spinning. And I have to buy the subframe bushings. I know they have the white line and the energy suspension. I think they're like $150. Z1 Motorsports came out with collars that go in between the bushings and the bottom and the top, if I'm not wrong. How would I say? I find them. I haven't been in a car that has them, but the way I see it is, they make like a good, easy street car to improve. At the drag strip, I feel like I'm beating the fuck out of my car. Like every launch, it feels like crazy. I don't know how the fuck I haven't snapped my axles. And the way I see it, the fact that there's still going to be rubber, the softer rubber, with those links that they're going to give you, I don't think it's going to work. At least it's not going to work for my. It might work, but it's going to be to a certain point to where I'll probably keep on destroying the rubber on the subframe bushing, and I'd rather just get it done the right, the right way, and getting it done the first time, and that would be either getting a solid aluminum differential bushings. I mean, subframe bushings, which are about $200, which is $50 more than the links, but it's a lot more work. You have to drop your whole subframe, knock the little ones out, put the new ones in, put your subframe back on, and that's it. I know my boy Michael Upton did it, and I think he had really good results from it. But I think he went with polyurethane bushings. But anyways, back to the track. Yeah, right. Back to the track. My first run I span really bad. I think I ran like a 11.7 at like 123, I think. And then around for some. Now, when I went on this pass, I'm already getting to the point where I can start looking around. Like, my tunnel vision is not as bad as it first was. So now I can actually look down to my pressure gauge, and my car was reading a 13 psi. I'm like, well, it was reading 12 on that run. And then I went again, hot lapped it, remember? And then I went again, and this time I went up against my buddy in a Mustang, and I did a run, and I ran an 11.3. and I trapped 123. So for some reason my trap was going down, and I looked to my right and I saw my PSI gauge was hitting 13 now. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and just to be sure, I went again and I did another run, and I don't know, something. I'm guessing maybe because of the fact that I'm over boosting, I just don't have the fuel, and I'm probably running lean, thus not making power. And I only trapped like a 117, and it kind of freaked me out that whole night, and I called it a night. That was my last run, and yeah, it just, I don't know, it just kind of pissed me off. I was really hoping to like break, 11.1 or something after knowing that I just ran 11.2, and then I ran into these issues. So maybe today I'll be working on the car, and I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna go through all my wastegate line, make sure it's not pinched anywhere, or maybe it has a little cut or something. And then I will also I will pressure test my pipes. Even though I don't think I should pressure test them, because of the fact that I was building more boost, so I don't think the holding boost is a problem. I'm gonna log my AFRs and see what kind of AFRs I'm running. I did turn down my manual boost controller to be safe when I went home, and I think I did like a third gear pull up to like 6,000 RPM, and I was hitting about 9 psi. So I might need to go back up and readjust my manual boost controller, log, and everything, just to set everything back to 11 psi. So yeah, guys, just a little update, me running at the track and running 11.2 and problems with the car that I'm currently gonna have now. Hopefully it's nothing major, but yeah. Alright guys, I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe I'll make another video when I find out what was wrong with the car. So we'll see you guys.